draw versus Ben Handberg, and history has been made. We're underway with Australia's first professional Ice Hockey League game. Let's see how this plays out. And moving in to try to make a play on it was Johan Levesque, the Western Australian player who's come over originally from Canada. Now giveaway in front, scores! It takes just 35 seconds, and Jake Riley has put the Stars in front early.
In the net, but we're already seeing a lot of intensity. Even saw guys like Jake Hazel jumping up on that play to start it all. So yeah, that was just a good poke check from Jan Kubek. Obviously, combination that we're going to see a lot this season, Kubek to Riley for a goal.
And for Riley to come back down, he was on the point, manning Hazel's man.
Joss trying to anchor a line here. He's out there with Reese Boundy and Tyler Boyle. This will be that third, fourth hybrid line, and into the corner is Reese Boundy already. Boundy, sharp angle shot, deflected away from the netminder. Pete King scores! Oh, what a goal! A backhanded shot, and the Brewers have tied it up just like that. It's 1-1.
The Stars ice the puck. They get caught out on a change. They can't clear the zone. That's some great work from Reggie. He's always going to be a nuisance in front of the net, level hockey, and he was playing A-grade most of this season, so this was a huge goal for him.
Handberg was going in that face-off circle. Here's Levesque. He dangles around one. Levesque goes up high. Oh! He walked around.
Guys are not going to have much structure, especially defensively on the PK.
Hardy drops it off. Oh, Matus Trinka absolutely robs Ryan Foll. Boyle leading things out, lobs one ahead, and it's going to be a foot race for it, trying to get through traffic. Opportunity down low, Pete King. Oh, what a save he made on Ben Handberg.
Handberg there just to beat his man to the puck. I think the D need to keep their feet moving, but that was a good shot.
See, from a local perspective, Josh Harding leads a man forward. Levesque off to Riley, sharp angle shot, and Trinka gets down. Then he'll just chip it out in the neutral zone, and he'll let Zach Steele do his thing. Steele dangles through one on the backhand, and he got a shot off, and it went in behind the goal.
But there's nowhere near this level of physicality in Prem right now.
No, and here you're seeing Zach Steele get to work on like 3 Brewers defensemen. That was a really good play.
Zach enters the zone, leads a man ahead, and it's given away. 5-on-3 shorthanded. Jake Riley trying to get through with Tomek Sack. How's the effort there? And Sack and Riley exchange shots. The life in the NHSL, and you've seen a couple big hits. Zach Steele, one of the rising stars. Nice pass over to Johan Levesque. He's working against 2 defenders. Scores! Johan Levesque floats it on net, and Noarlunga are back up.
Saying hello, nice to meet you. He came in Sunday night at 10:30, trained on Monday morning at 5:30 in the morning. So he's nothing if not keen, and we're seeing that in the game.
Yeah, a little bit passive from the D there. You need one of those 2 to pinch because they just...
And Reese Boundy will skate this out and go across the line. Boundy trying to crash and bang behind the goal. Pete King, and Boundy lays a hit on Pete King, and Pete King goes down, and King's got a stick stuck in his skate. Pete King has a stick stuck in his skate. As the period comes to an end.
That'll be on the highlight reel.
Now has to skate over awkwardly to get his stick back from him. I think that was pretty funny to see. Just a great way to end that first period.
How's the help from Connor Smith? Connor Smith just trying to hunt this down, but here's the Reese Boundy not afraid to get in people's faces, is he?
I mean, you know, hitting the goalie is a big statement, and I mean, I remember Jeremy playing for us in A-grade and Boundy coming in and getting him right fist to chest, sending him absolutely flying. I mean, that was one of the biggest fights we had all season. You had brother Julian jumping in.
Now it goes over his stick and off to the boards. Powell chips it in off Pete King's shoulder, but a big rebound. Powell in the slot all alone off the post. Kubek lobs it forward to Riley, and Riley and Foll in the corner. Reggie comes in, trying to barrel a guy down. Shot of across, loose in front, Trinka down. Oh, somehow that stays out of the net. Zach Steele was alone in front of the net.
Got you guys, Trinka's fallen over behind the net there. That's a bit funny to see, but great save there from Trinka.
Impressive Johan in his South Australian hockey debut. Jan Kubek walks in, fires a shot. Trinka went down, but Sack walks across the line, stops, tries to lead a man forward. Chipped in and a big hit at the center ice once again, but it knocks down for Sack. Sack tries to lead best forward, but Connor Smith somehow gets a stick on it and then lays the body in the corner. A Brewer is without a stick. It's Jake Hazel. He gets a body on it. Pete King fights through traffic to make the save. Sack walks it out towards the point, gives it away in front, and Pete King comes way out of his net.
No doubt.
Good hit there from Handberg too on that play. That kind of caught up 2 penalty killers, which was key. I think
as the puck plays it off the right side. Harding Off to the shot, and a good chance on the short side from Connor Smith. Up the puck. He's off to the races. He's got Klein trailing behind him, but Leeming works out wide. Burns by the defense. Centering play. Oh, Pete King! An absolutely ridiculous save. And some. Pete King's just helping the player. He got his head hit after that, I think. But Pete King made a wild save.
That is ridiculous from Pete King.
That is highlights, absolute highlight reel there.
Yeah, that's a toe save right there.
And just to make sure, he grabs Klein by the head and he puts him down, just to make sure he's completely out of the play. Watch this right here. Yep, absolutely no chance. He is putting the puck in the net. You've got a goalie sitting on you. There's not a lot of chance you're going to get points on the board.
Saves already. Can he make another one with guys bearing down on him? Zach Boyle cutting in front of the net. Boyle on the backhand, trickled in front, and the Stars will clear it away, and it goes all the way back down the ice.
Dynamic as a defenseman. I think that was great. He got through 3 guys and almost got another one. And the biggest thing here,
Donald, and racing for that is Boyd. Boyd gets it to Josh Harding. Harding in front. Mateusz, a big save. Rebound in behind the goal. Riley might have been away for the Stars. Tyler Leeming out to the right point. Handberg, left side, Best rebound in front. Boyle chipping away, and Pete King gets down and makes some more saves. He's going to have penalties, but here comes Johan Levesque. Levesque working down the rink, walks in all alone. Levesque, off the side of the net. He's already scored one.
On that play too, he goes to the defenseman on the penalty kill. He goes straight to the defenseman and tries to go for that rush. He skated straight through and almost scored there on Trinker as well, as the net cam shows us.
Zach plays it forward to Steve Best. Best knocks it forward to Ben Handberg. Best collects the puck on the right side. Best across, Handberg scores! Best to Handberg! It's a tie game!
Nicely done there, and that line finally getting some stuff going between those guys. I think that all starts with Zach Boyle, though. You're seeing there on your screen, he pinched up, made a hit on Jake Hazel, which turned the puck over. Great headman play from Steve Best, and I think Madsen should have had probably Handberg there at the back door. Great goal and some great work from that top line.
Yeah, I think that Madsen really missed the beat there. He's such a physical player. I would have thought he'd had Handberg completely tied up, because that was a really nice backdoor play. And unfortunately, that's just going to go their way that time.
Yeah, it's hard to play that 2-on-1. You don't want to give that forward too much.
Another face-off, but it's Dylan Pope off the draw, in all alone, short-handed. Pope stopped by Pete King.
Good to see him for him as a player to bury that, but
kept in
that was
by Jan Kubik.
Well done, Jan.
Jake Riley back down low to Kubik. Still a minute to go on the 5-on-3. Harding back across, one-timer, Mateusz with a ridiculous save going across this. Unbelievable
game there from O'Brien, but that is ridiculous from Trinker. And you know what? We will say we almost expected it. That kid is so athletic and just such a competitor. You know, you see a guy open net at the other end of the ice, and
Harding right side, Levesque back to Harding across, cross-ice shot, rebound in front. Mateusz makes the save again, and now some more extracurriculars. And here we go. And Ryan Fall has the helmet off. He was looking like he wanted to fight maybe Tyler Boyle. I think they looked at each other and thought, Harding to Kubik. Kubik whines, thinks better of it. Over to, another nice save, Mateusz Trinka.
He's tracking it so well.
Side was Johan Levesque, he couldn't put it away. 20 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Shot on net, and a nice save from Mateusz Trinka. Down low again, Steele with a shot, Trinka another save, rebound pops free, and it's cleared the length of the ice from the Brewers. Kubik drops it back, Riley fakes the shot, cuts to the middle of the ice, right side, Smith rips, Mateusz Trinka gloves it and makes a really nice save.
Amazing stuff. I think the biggest key here is now these Stars forwards have been out there for so long, too much of Handberg, and that could be a difference maker.
The word again, and they'll go to grind. Jeremy Klein was the one that moved it forward, but Jake Riley pounces on the puck in the neutral zone. He's got Johan Levesque with him coming towards the net. Riley fires a shot, scores! Jake Riley, his second goal of the game, has put the Stars up late.
What a move by Riley there. That was an absolute pearler. Poor Strawbridge, I mean, he just took him straight down, came back up and had the net there.
Oh, he's an X factor for sure. Look at this, just the speed he gets going. And the biggest thing about Riley isn't his top speed, it's how quickly he can change speed. Look at that.
Yep,
he is straight back on his forehand, and he's not even looking at the net. Like, Trinker can't read that because he's looking at Levesque the whole time. That freezes you as a goalie.
Riley now settles it. He works out wide. Riley splits the defenders, gets tangled up, kicks it to himself, tries to get through, and he's drawn a penalty.
Look, that's a classic one, unfortunately. You know, if you're just not quick enough to catch Jake Riley.
Forward Riley, Hazel rather. You can often get Jake Riley and Jake Hazel mixed up.
Absolutely, they're basically the same player.
Given away though, here's a short-handed chance for Steve Best. Best scores! Short-handed! It's a tie game with 2 minutes to go!
Stevie is letting him know. Go for the player and leave the goalie open.
Look, I think Pete King was a little bit risky there with that one, but yeah, Komazek is right in the lane, and I think Steve knew that. He used that very well because Komazek was a little bit hesitant. Pete didn't see that, and unfortunately, look, it starts with a great pass from Zach Boyle. That's got to be said. That was a great clearance, which kind of set it all up. But yeah, a little bit of a fumble, probably unnecessary by King. He had no pressure on him. And then, yeah, Komazek's right in front of the face. So that was a great shot by Steve, knowing that and recognizing that, you know, you've got a screen goalie there.
Front, extracurriculars behind the net, and it's a breakaway. Tomek Sack might be able to win it here. Sack stopped by Pete King.
Amazing work by Peter on that one. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was amazing. Look, Sack comes in, bit of a bobble. That's unfortunate, but does.
15 seconds to go. Big draw win from the Stars. Connor Smith tip shot. Levesque almost directed it home. Time winding down. Stars looking for a winner. Kubik centering play. Puck pops free. It gets back to the point. Hazel throws it on net. It goes in the corner. 2 seconds on the clock. And the first NHSL game in history needs some extra time to decide it. Plays it left side to Jan Kubik. Kubik. Nice pass to Connor Smith. Smith cuts in front of the net. He couldn't hold on to it. Steve Best just upended him enough, and here comes Zach Boyle going the other way. Boyle burns by Riley, tries to go up top, and Pete King makes the first save. Plays it forward. Zach Steele raises it forward. Trinka had to go way out to play it, and he collides with Zach Steele, and now there's a big collision. Sticking up for his goalie is Steve Best, and Best and Steele are going at each other down the other end of the ice. And look at Mateusz Trinka get in late.
Look, I think I didn't really see that behind the play. Steve just did what he had to. But that was definitely not a good idea.
And now they're dropping it.
Yeah, it's happening.
Steve Best wants to go in overtime with Zach Steele. And here we go. Steve Best versus Zach Steele. And we have a fight in the NHSL.
And two heavyweights.
Steele's getting a couple. Steele's getting a couple in. And he's got him. Steele's got him down. Steele takes him out. Steele takes on Stevie Best, and he beats the Best.
Riley has Boyle all over him, and he gets barreled down. Riley gets back on his feet and back up the ice. Jake Riley intercepted at the last second by Nick Powell. Kubik's got Levesque with them. Kubik enters the zone. Levesque to the net, and he couldn't quite connect to get there first. Draw one by Ryan Full. Once again, he's done that all night. Lob pass ahead. In behind the goals is a couple of players. McDonald trying to race for that. Trinka trying to play the puck. He gets tied up, and now the Brewers with 14 seconds. Long pass ahead. Here comes Ben Handberg. Chance to win it. Walks and scores! Ben Handberg wins it with 10 seconds left. And Port are the winners of game number 1.
Well, there you go. That's probably why he's good for the shootout.
What a game,
but
though.
I will say, Trinka, that was amazing play with the puck. He's dragged the guy behind the net, passed it to his D-man. D-man seen Handberg cut through. That's amazing.
We even have a goalie assist in this game.
Oh, Trinka's going to want that one, I think.
To be fair, the odds on Trinka getting an assist would have been pretty low. He just always ends up on the score sheet.
Unbelievable game. Penalties, fight. The star players came to play, and Ben Handberg has emerged as an early star of the season.